Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Akron Rubberducks and the Erie Seawolves. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Chris Porter starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
An interesting stat about this guy. Coming into this game, right-handed hitters are hitting below 200 on the season for him as the starter. He must be doing something right when he's facing the righties.
Standing in, Evan Price. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Row. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. This one's down to third. Garcia fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Pena is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman, Nino Peasy.
Striding in, Nino Peasy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And there's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. A sinker that misses for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
To 2-2 now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking, strike three. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one. No score. Sam Graham, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Into the box now, Lawrence. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Missed with a slider. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this should be an interesting watch today because this team's playing well, all facets of the game. But they're facing an ace on the other side today, and they're going to have to jump on him early if they're going to have any chance.
The count now at 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Navarro stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Carbajal is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, David Garcia. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Thatcher onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kent Belanger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Designated hitter, Kent Belanger.
And now a pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Navarro takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Roberts could be scheduled for an appearance at the All-Star game this year. So far, he's received the 2nd most votes among right fielders in his league.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in 2nd place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Into the box now, Booker Harris. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Three and 0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Ready with the 3-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Cedeno has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Julio Carbajal. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First delivery to him on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
The 1-2. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is in off the plate.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Pena is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Wilson Macias. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And that one just missed outside. Right over the middle, knee high. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, And day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
2-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike two. Lifted down the line in left. Carbajal on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping into the box, Robert Pena. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Now batting, Wes Acho is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way. Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Eric Baird, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Is chased out of the zone for strike one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 1-1 home is a slider taken for a ball. Acho gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2, and that slider's almost in the dirt. 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Macias will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding in once again, Evan Price. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat. Hit out towards second. Reined in. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now to the plate, Sergio Cedeno, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Two and 0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is laid off of for ball number 3.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Striding forward now is the DH, Johnny Mosley. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. Flip of his glove for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting ninth, first baseman, Tim Roper.
We don't get to see the glove toss enough, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Stepping in now, Tim Roper. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. Still without a home run and 5 driven in. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw to front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Lawrence. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Roper rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobby Thatcher. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Macias has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Nino.
Digging in to try it again, Nino Peasy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Out toward second. Oh, and he can't.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kent Belanger.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kent Belanger. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Herschel Roberts. He'll try to follow up the doubled in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he'll reach to knock this ball down. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. No runs on one base hit, one error in the inning, and a man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance? Jared Navarro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peasy moving to his left. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, David.
So striding forward now, David Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And a fastball just a bit high. Now the 2-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Wilson Macias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Price sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. In now, Booker Harris. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. Garcia scoops it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So stepping in, Julio Carbajal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. The 2-0. taken. Strike one on the inside corner.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Carbajal, base runner at first with one out. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The 2-2. Ground ball to second. This could be two. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with two men on board.
Into the box now, Eric Baird, as he lines it out to center. And that's in there, base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the fifth inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
In now, Evan Price, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. The 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Rubberducks lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Gavin Brito, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
That was definitely a two-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
The 1-2. This is pulled into right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. So a great sliding catch there, and it's certainly worthy of the show track treatment. We see that he really played that ball about as well as you can. The high 90s route efficiency is evidence of that, and it really made the difference. Standing in now, Sergio Cedeno. No balls and one strike. Oh and 1, here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Johnny Mosley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Bobby Thatcher, 0-2 on his line thus far.
Bobby Thatcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter. He doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the hard.
1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Kent Belanger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A 1-1 is low and outside for a ball. Now the 2-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. Here to left, 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Now batting.
Into the box, Herschel Roberts.
As he grounds one briskly to short.
Navarro comes up with it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Rubberducks lead this one 2-0. Striding in once again, Tim Roper. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
A ball and a strike. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is foul right side. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Lawrence. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting. Shortstop, Jared Navarro.
Ready once again, Jared Navarro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. 2-2. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Roberts. And that retires the side. Back here on MLB Network. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Dave Richards is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Booker Harris. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Nope. Ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Navarro right there. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Into the box now, Julio Carbajal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Outside, 3-0 now. Fastball too high, ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wes Acho.
Wes Acho.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Carbajal leads off first with 1 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. 1-2 now. The 1-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
1-0 the count. A runner on first with 2 away. Now it's 2-0. Lifted in the air to right field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Seawolves, number 26, Jackie Allen.
Stepping in now, Evan Price. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. 1 run is scored. 2 runs score. Now 3 runs are in. Thatcher blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate. As they pile on, it's now a 6-0 game.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, There's simply no excuse for that, and everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
In there, no balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 home. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Garcia loves it on to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So they score 4 times on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left.
Leading off for the Seawolves.
Leading off the inning, David Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Carbajal. 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Wilson Macias. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-2. Ground ball left side. To his left, easy. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gavin Brito. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him,
gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
boy, D-Row, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Up around the face.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The 2-1 on its way.
Ball 3.
And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Carbajal giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kent Beland. He'll start things out for us here in inning number.
Changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope,
And that misses for ball one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Belanger leads off second with nobody out. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Way out in front. The 1-2. Looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first down. Stepping up now, Booker Harris.
Booker Harris.
He's set. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit up. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Cedeno shading to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in, Julio Carbajal, a hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deliver the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole, and he'll reach to knock this ball down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
First baseman number 7, Wes.
So striding forward now, Wes Acho, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Sergio Cedeno. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pitch on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. The 1-2 is taken down and in for a ball. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Striding forward now is the DH, Johnny Mosley. Here comes the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. One out, nobody on. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. One ball and two strikes to count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The 1-2. He's outside for a ball. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So stepping in, Tim Roper. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. William Bullard enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
William Bullard.
Now at the plate, Eric Baird.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch is a fastball down below the knees.
Ball three to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Next 3-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Once again a 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball four, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Evan Price. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and it's a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Behind 0-2 now. Baird aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bobby Thatcher. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
From the stretch. That's wide, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0. And that's finally over for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Macias has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Nino Keezy.
Nino Keezy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Garcia is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kent Belanger. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 2-0 on the way is looked at off the plate for a ball.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1. Now a hard liner toward short. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. One more shot coming up. Will go to the bottom of the 9th. The Rubberducks lead it 6-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lawrence. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Striding into the box, Jared Navarro. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Driven down. It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In now, David Garcia, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Two 2-0 now.
No strike.
Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilson.
Stepping in, Wilson Macias. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
He makes the catch, and they have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
6-0 the final shutout score today. Akron used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Sam Graham earns win number 4 on the season. Chris Porter pitched well, allowing only 2 earned.